For the next part of this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to properly set up your scene para makapag-animate na tayo. Okay, so in our previous video, I showed you how to use the library and how to easily import it directly here in the scene. So if we import the scene, or if we import the rig here in our current scene, all the keyframes or all the views that we have built from the rigging stage will be imported as well. So as you can see, I have here 3 different views. Okay, so usually what we do here is that we don't want to delete them. Okay, so these views will serve as database of our perspective or the views that we need. So gagamitin natin siya later on. So instead of deleting it, what I'm going to do is I am going to set it aside. Okay, so when doing this, make sure that your entire rig is closed. There you go. So shortcut for that is 0. Just press 0 in your keyboard and it will close all the hierarchy in your timeline. So from there, just simply select all the keyframes, then click and drag along your timeline. So just put it in a frame that you're not going to be needing. So in my case, I'm going to place it here in frame 30. Okay. So once set aside, as you can see, frame 1 until frame 30 is now available. So we can animate there. So for example, in our scene, we need, let's say, a profile view. So I'm just going to go or scrub to the keyframe that contains the profile view. Ayan siya. Press F6 just to make sure all the frames or all the layers have the same keyframe. Then simply copy and paste. Control C to copy. Go back to frame number 1. You paste it there. Then from there, we are now ready to animate. So for example, or let's say you are animating a turn. So obviously, when creating a turn, it involves multiple views. So it's basically the same idea. So let's say on frame number 9, you want the character to go to front view. Same thing. Just go back to the views or the keyframes that you have. There you go. Look for the front view. Press F6. Copy and paste. Copy. Go to frame 9. Paste. There you go. And let's say another possibility is that, for example, we only want a certain portion of the body to turn. So, for example, we only want the upper body to do the turn. So, let's say on frame 13, we want the upper body of Frank to turn from front view to 3/4 front. So, if that's the case, I need to look or I need to search first for the master peg of the upper body. So what you can do, select one part, then press B until you have selected the entire upper body. Once selected, I want you guys to hover your mouse on top of the timeline so that will basically activate that timeline. Then simply press O. When you press O, it will automatically show you or bring you to the layer that you are selecting. In our case, we have here the torso master or the upper body master. And that's it. So this is our layer. So if you want, you can also put color on that particular layer so that we have a marker. So in your timeline, this box right here, just double click on that. And it will allow you to give a color or assign a color on that particular layer. So let's say this color right here. There. So this is the upper body. So I can see it clearly, right? So you can do this in every layer that you have. So as I was saying a while ago, I want Frank to turn from front view to 3/4 on frame 13. So I'm going to go back to my previous rig, then scrub to 3/4 view. So there's the keyframe for the torso. or for the upper body in 3/4. So again, F6, copy and paste. Copy, then paste it on frame 13. Paste. There you go. So that's how you properly utilize the rig. So let's say, let's do it again. I'm going, but this time I want Frank or Frank's head to turn from 3/4 to profile. So same idea. Select anything from the head, then press B multiple times until you have selected the head master peg. There you go. Then hover your mouse on the timeline, press O to find the layer. Then if you want, again, you can assign a color on that particular master peg. There you go. Then copy and paste the frame that you need. There's the frame that I need. So this profile, F6, copy, and then paste it. There. So that's how we properly manipulate the rig that we built here in Harmony.